Hey, everybody, and welcome to the Seal Podcast, episode number 298 for this lively 28th of October. It's 28th of November, 2025. My name is Fraser. I'm joined on my left by Dave.
Hello.
And on my right by Neil.
Hello.
Thanks for coming to the show, everyone. Was it last week that I didn't make it in?
It was the last
end?
week that I had to suddenly host at the last minute.
Yeah, I went back and I listened to it, and I will just say this. First of all, I'd like to apologize for leaving you in the lurch like that. Shit happens. So this podcast gets recorded at like 4:00 on a Friday, my time. And just occasionally, like, I have no issues with recording at 4:00, and I have no work guilt either. So don't anyone come at me from that point of view, right? But sometimes shit does have to get done. And that was the case last Friday. I got caught with a work call. So I apologize to everyone having to leave you in Neil and Dave's capable hands. But I did sort of leave them in the lurch a bit. So I do sincerely thank you, Neil, for covering on that, and Dave too.
Yeah, thanks for turning up eventually.
Yeah. So anyway, yeah. So anyway, I'm here now.
Not just jumping onto Hunt. It's like, hang on, you're actually finished.
No,
I'm mainly done now.
No, I wouldn't do that.
Yeah, you would.
So here we are anyway, at the end of another long week, episode number 298, staring down the barrel of 300 episodes. That's pretty exciting.
Yeah.
I was having to think about that this week, actually. I was just like, that's quite the achievement. It's good. Pat on my back.
That's
pat on
quite a
your
lot.
back. Pat on everyone's back.
That's what you get if you lie under a cow or something, isn't it?
Pat on the head.
Pat on the back, maybe. If you're lying down, you might land on your
back. So yeah, anyway, it's all good. We had a good week, everyone?
No.
No? Why not?
I went back to work Wednesday.
Oh.
I don't want to work anymore. So there we go.
Can't really say anymore. Fair enough. Yeah. Work is work. You all right, Dave?
Yep. Been working hard. And yeah, just countdown to Christmas now.
Yeah, it's fucking December soon. It's Black Friday, isn't it?
Black Friday today.
It's actually Black Friday today, not like the last month of Black Friday. It's actually Friday.
Yes. I was going to look for something today, but actually I've been...
Was it DJ related?
No, because I wouldn't buy anything new DJ related. So
why buy something new for the same price as you could buy it on Facebook Marketplace?
Yeah, exactly. But I have been buying stuff. But we'll come to that.
Old stuff.
No, I did buy something new.
Oh, shit. It's
not
a new game, is it?
It's an appliance.
I've bought a few.
I am excited. I bought an appliance this week as well.
All right, well, we'll come to that. We've all got purchases written in what we've been doing. Okay, that's good. Let's move on to football then. Just get cracking on that.
Oh, I don't have to talk about football.
Where to begin?
Well...
Did you like my soundbite, by the way, that I put in for last week?
I didn't actually listen to it.
Oh, you did not listen to it yet? Okay, all right. Sometimes people will notice there's the odd soundbite gets put in there. And it's not because I'm trying to be clever. It's because sometimes things don't get... they don't pick up on... So Neil did you did the machine gun sound.
Oh, right, yeah.
And Craig just...
Well, that's the Discord, my noise cancellation.
Or the noise cancellation in Discord went no chance.
It must have been an incredibly good impression of a machine gun. Because obviously it would have filtered it out if it was a real one right next to me. Yeah, so football, hey? Do we really have to talk about how fucking awesome am I doing?
Yes. Because I'm doing my bloody best to try and catch up to you, that's why.
Well, you caught me by 1 point last week.
Well, better than nothing.
It's chipping away. If you carry on that way, you might get me by this time 2 years.
Yeah. Well, what do you got? Your lead on me is just under 80 points.
Yeah. That's 2 seasons at a point a week, probably. Thereabouts.
Yeah. True.
It was quite a low scoring week, to be honest.
Some people would have scored low, I guess. Not everybody. 39 was the average, so on the average, yes, it was a pretty low average. Because Erling Haaland didn't do anything, which is he's in near enough everybody's team now, so that has a big impact when he doesn't do anything. The Arsenal conceded, so obviously they didn't keep any. Loads of people have got double Arsenal defence. or maybe not anymore. So lots of big owned players not really doing a lot. So you had to fish around to find
Eke
the
the
good
points
ones.
out where you could. Yeah.
If you'd kept faith with Enzo Fernandez, for example, or couldn't be asked to get rid of him for whatever reason, he finally scored some points. He scored a goal and then, as a result, got 11 points. He hadn't scored any fucking. He's been dodging points. Like, I don't know what, like fucking Neo dodges bullets in the Matrix.
Okay. Ninja
Yeah.
away from the points.
He's been playing amazing, but not scoring any points in FPL, basically. So, yeah. But yeah, he finally delivered. And then he scored again in the Champions League as Chelsea battered Barcelona. Bizarre.
Yes, they did.
Only scored 3, could have scored 7.
It was unbelievable. That was a great game.
Yeah. Yeah, so yeah, Barcelona just obviously didn't fancy it on the night, I guess. There was no Marcus Rashford, who's been in pretty good form, I understand. I didn't watch it, to be fair. So, but yeah, so FPL wise, yeah, I'm on 807 points, which is quite good.
Where are you in the world, Neil?
I am 1,185 in the world out of 12.5 million.
Nice.
So yeah, it's not bad. I suppose there's a young lad who's just started quite recently at work. So I work with him on a Monday afternoon and Wednesday all day. So we get a bit chat. He was like, "Are you football?" I was like, "Yeah, I like football." I was like, "Yeah." I was like, he goes to me, "I'm an Arsenal fan, so I'm always miserable." I was like, "You've got no right to be miserable as an Arsenal fan." He's like, "Yeah, but we haven't won anything the entire time I've supported." I was like, "Well, yeah, but you're in the Champions League near enough every fucking year." Blah blah blah. I'll stop with you. And he was like, I said to him, I was like, "Oh yeah, I'm doing all right in the FPL this year." He's like, "Yeah, I'm doing really well in the FPL." I was like, "Oh yeah, how far are you?" He was like, "I'm at 142 crate." And I was like, "Oh, that's pretty good. I'm at 1185. He was like, "What the fuck?"
Nice.
Yeah. So I mean, 142 is pretty fucking. 42k is pretty fucking good. To be fair, any other season.
What for sure? I'm sitting right now at my overall rank is 250,000.
Yeah, that's good.
Right, that's top.
Well, I'm in the top 0.0001% or something. You're in the top like 0.1% or something.
Yeah, I'm in the. I always like to be in the top 10%. You know, I consider top 10% is the goal for the season, and right now I'm at top 2%.
Yeah.
So, yeah, not too
I'm
shabby.
pretty much bang right in the middle of everyone.
Top 50%.
I'm average.
Yeah. Ish. Top 51% ish.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all right. It's better than the top 70% or 90%, isn't it? Or the bottom 10%.
Well, I did all right this week. I got 54 points.
Yeah, that is a good week.
So that was good. But to be honest, everyone else in our league towards the bottom end scored really good points. So it didn't actually.
Because they've all got Forest players they haven't got rid of, and they suddenly did all right.
Yeah. So yeah, but I made up some ground to the middle. But yeah.
Yeah. Well, top scorer for the week was Mike Redmond.
Yes, good showing from the American.
He had
behind me.
He had
in 20th.
he had Murillo, didn't he? He had Murillo come off the bench. He didn't have faith in him enough to start him, but one of his players didn't play, so he came off the bench and he scored like 17 or something like last week.
17. And he also had Ezzy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he had Ezzy. He triple captained someone though, only got 3 points in total.
He triple captained Mateta.
So that was a bum move. So imagine if he triple captained Eze. Oh,
imagine. Wow. I can't imagine it, Neil.
It'd have been like 100 points that week or something stupid. Would have been amazing. Imagine even having Eze. That'd have been good.
Eze's the new Palmer.
Well, Palmer's back this weekend. Big news.
Mm-hmm.
Going to start against Arsenal. I'm like, I ain't playing him against Arsenal. So I'm not buying him this week. But I have got money to just move Enzo to Cole Palmer. Because I think Cole Palmer being back means Enzo's going to drop back, maybe. Not play so far forward. But who knows? We'll see. I'm going to leave it. Don't know what to do this week again.
So what's
Don't think about it. Okay.
Neil, what's your as like the top 0.001% of players? I've still got Salah, and I'm now thinking surely Liverpool have got to start winning.
You'd thought that, but they would have done that by now. I can't remember who they've got this weekend. They've got
West Ham.
See, West Ham are a bit unpredictable now. They've been all right for the last 2 or 3 games, but you just, like you say, Liverpool can't carry on being this shit. Surely,
that is. Look, this is what happens. This is, I think, the 3rd season like this, right? Whereas if you you've got Haaland or Salah, whatever, and if you back the wrong pony, it fucks you for the season, and it totally fucked me last season, right? Totally fucked me for the first half of the season. I don't know. I wish I could advise you, Dave, but I'm more than fucking old enough and ugly enough to know that as soon as I tell you to sell Salah and bring in Haaland, Salah's going to knock in a fucking.
Well, Haaland's got an amazing looking fixture on paper this week. There's going to be a lot of people triple captaining Erling Haaland because he's at home to Leeds, and Leeds have looked a little bit shit recently. So, and they're away. Although, did they sack their manager? I was listening to a podcast and they were talking like they'd sacked the manager. It's like, I have literally not read anything about them sacking the manager. Did that actually happen?
No.
So I need to check that, really, probably. But yeah, so that's a massive potential haul for Haaland this week. But I'm really hoping that so many people have been like, I listened to 2 for FPL podcasts, the official FPL podcast and the BBC Sport FPL podcast. I'm in both their leagues. I'm in the top 25 of both their leagues. My aim this season is to get my fucking name read out on one of them for being number 1 in the top 3 or something like this in a week.
Cool.
Well, that's my aim now. It wasn't at the beginning of the season. But, yeah, so they're all the chit chat I see, and I've got a feed on Blue Sky that's all FPL, so I look at that, and lots of people triple captain Haaland, lots of people free hitting this week, and where was I going with that initially? I can't remember why I started talking about that because I got distracted.
I don't know.
By
Trying to figure out what to do with Dave.
What was it? Yeah, I can't remember. I've had a couple of days, as per usual. Lost my train of thought there. But
choo choo.
Yeah. It's yeah.
Maybe another soundbite.
What? A choo choo?
A choo choo train.
Okay. All right, nice, I like it. Do it. You go and find a choo choo train. Not right now though.
I'm only putting soundbites in if I absolutely have to.
Well, maybe someone could do it live. I don't know.
Nah.
It wouldn't get too annoying though, would it? Yeah, so where are we going with football? I don't know. Well, there's lots of things to think about for this week. Like I say, free hits everywhere. I've got 2 free transfers. If I free hit for this weekend, that's all my chips done by 19. And then I've got 3. I'll have 3 transfers coming because the next game week. That's another thing we need to talk about. Is this games this week, Saturday, Sunday. Then Tuesday, it's another game week straight away.
Oh, is that? Okay.
So if you don't use your transfer this weekend, you get an extra one for Tuesday. Or if you free hit this weekend, I think you'll get an extra one by Tuesday as well.
Yeah, I've only got 1 transfer, so I'm thinking I'm going to just save it. I'd like to take out Gabriel and put in Nico Williams. Is that his name?
What, from Forest?
Man City?
No, Riley. Everyone's doing that move.
Are they?
I say everyone. That's the one that's the popular move.
Yeah.
I'm thinking Ruben Diaz from City.
So.
I'm thinking a City defender because they've got to look at.
But then that leaves me still with, I'm still continually chasing. When you only have the 1 free transfer, it makes that extra little bit of shifting around.
That's why I left the line last week. In the end, I was like,
I think I'm going to just leave it, and then I'll have 2 for midweek if I need them.
Well, I don't know what chips you've got left to play, but
I've only got free hit left.
All right, they've got to be done by week 19. Whatever you've got in the bank, people listening. And there's only 7 game weeks left.
6 weeks.
Yeah, so it's 13, 14. 7. Because it's inclusive of weeks. And yeah, there's options. to play. You could make a massive difference to your team if you play with the right chip at the right time.
Yes.
My bench boost
Any
was a
news
massive
on
flop.
Gabriel?
Gabriel, I don't know, but I watched. Did you watch the Spurs game last Sunday?
Yes.
Did you see him jumping up and down on the bench celebrating? I was like, he doesn't look that fucking injured there, does he? Well, it doesn't look like 2 months out, jumping up and down there.
Oh, is that what they're saying? 2 months out?
That's what they said initially. It could be up to 2 months. I was like, he doesn't look like he's going to be out 2 months jumping up and down there.
I got to get rid of him then, haven't I? I'll get rid of him next week.
Oh, fucking, midweek it's been like, oh, he's back. He's fucking all right again now. I'm like, that's one other reason. I'm like, shall I just fucking bin the free hit this week? And then I've got 3 transfers. And that'll be 14. And then in game week 16, you get 5 transfers for the AFCON.
Right.
So you've only got like 3 game weeks to get through until you get 5 anyway.
How's the head-to-head league?
I was pissed off about that.
Oh, did you lose?
Go on. No, he won. That's why he's pissed off.
it was close as well. Yeah, 54-59.
Yeah, and I smashed the average, and then
yeah, Dave Fraser literally smashed the average because he was playing against the average, so he won 58-39.
Yeah,
I won again.
I scored 54 points. Looked at him and went, oh wow, and then looked at the who I was playing against head to head.
And then Chipper has a good week.
Did she have Ezra again? Did she have Ezra or something?
No, she had Pickford actually, which
Pickford
and Munoz.
That was an insane game. I was really shitting it Monday night because I had like no one playing Monday, and I was like, everyone's got Mbermo. I was going to put him in, and I was like, nah, I'm not going to do it this week. And then I was like looking at that game, going, this could really fuck my week big time if someone goes and scores loads of points. But it was Jordan Pickford who scored loads of fucking points, and like who else? Someone else scored a load of points. No, Dewsbury Hall got like 11 points. All these randoms that no one's got anymore.
Yeah.
I think Jordan Pickford could be a smart move, though.
Yeah.
I've had Pickford in my team.
You've had Pickford for years.
Yeah, I think it's really good.
He's a Pickford fan.
But because I've got a Bournemouth keeper who they've become a bit shit lately for clean sheets and everything. And then I've got Dubravka. I mean, like everybody else has, probably not. Because he's
just a bench warmer, though, isn't he?
Well, he did. I played him 1 week and he got me 9 points, and I was like, that was a fucking good move because my other keeper did fuck all. But most weeks he's like 2 points maybe.
Mm-hmm.
But then Bournemouth lately have been a bit shit, so I don't know what to do. I need to move one of them off, but it's a bit unsexy making a goalkeeping change. But Jordan Pickford could be, because if he scores, keeps clean sheet, he does get quite a lot of bonus points. Usually.
It's a solid point scorer. He is. Yeah, always picking up something off him.
Because he usually made a few saves as well. He made a pretty awesome save against Man United, actually. But that was an insane game on Monday night.
He played a blinder. Man U were robbed, as far as I could when I watched it.
I don't know about robbed.
Well,
they mugged themselves off, I think.
Yeah, Everton had a player sent off early, then scored.
And for hitting one of his own players. Or slapping him around the face.
Assaulting one of his own players.
Violent conduct. I was like, it does say in the rules it has like you can be sent off for violence against opposition player. I don't know if it says anything about your own team. But
no, the Man U dominated that game. The amount of
that was
possession.
Like that red card was well early. And then Everton scored after they went down to 10 men. Yes. And then there was literally just like 10 men behind the ball trying to keep it out. And they did quite a good job of doing that. Occasionally, that Barry played quite well, actually, I thought. The Everton forward. He didn't look like a scoring, but he played his role well when they were down to 10 men. Being a right nuisance. But, so there's some good games. I haven't watched any Champions League this week. Which is a bit
I watched highlights. That's what I watch now. Highlights are good.
Yeah.
All right. What do we got standings for Big Head?
I'm just clicking on that now. I was just trying to find it. So I'm top. Back to 6-point lead because Elusive Man lost last week. And Mark is back into second. Fraser, you're up to fourth. It's quite close still. 6 points to first to third, and then it's only another 3 points to you, and then 3 more down to 7th place. So, and then 2 points back to 9th. So it's you could win a game, you could move up quite a bit. And then Kev, what are you doing, Kev?
Give the ledge.
He was 16-point hit last week. So starts the week on -16 in the head-to-head.
Beautiful.
So fair play. He did score quite well actually, but I think in the end he did net lose 8 points overall because with the -16 on transfers he made, he would have done better without making any transfers basically. So
right.
All right, there we go.
Okay.
My team's I'm obviously going to just start doing incredibly shit now. But
we'll see. We're very proud of you, Neil. At least you're ours, right?
Yeah. Well,
okay, let's move on then from football. Thank you very much. Let's go on to some listener stuff. Chipper, who I think is still in England. I know she went there this week. Says, what's your favorite fish? Lord says 1 pound fish. Yeah. Pilch says pilchards.
Well, Pilch just said what I was going to say. I was obviously the only answer is pilchards. But
you're not a fish guy, though, are you?
Well, I had fish for dinner tonight. Actually, we had a little sort of tapas arrangement, but I only ate some haddock goujons and some cod balls. Not balls of a cod, as in balls formed from cod meat. I don't think fish have balls, technically. I don't really know. Don't check me on it.
Carry on.
So I had fish tonight. I'm a bit boring with fish. I don't
favorite fish
to eat or to look at.
Yeah, I don't know. Your life story, or are you just going to answer the fucking question? Well, what's your favorite fish?
Come back to me.
I'll say my favorite fish is a seahorse. There you go.
You don't eat seahorses.
Oh, it's not an eating fish. Just what kind of fish you like?
Yeah, you go to the aquarium and you see the little things going up and down in the tubes. Yeah, pretty cool, aren't they?
They are very cool, actually. They're
a bit weird. Do you know them? The man gives birth, doesn't it? Of seahorses or something. They carry the male fish carries the young.
Yeah, it does carry the young.
Yeah.
All right, David Attenborough, come on.
Okay. I know a bit about fish. I might not like them that much.
And the seahorse is like, is that really a fish? Yes, it's a fish.
It is,
but it's like, I don't know. But
it's not a fucking horse. I can tell you that.
No, but it doesn't look like a fish either. So
do you know what? I think my favorite fish. I'm going to go for a catfish.
They're a bit ugly,
I just like them. Yeah, they're ugly, slimy, nasty.
You want to talk about ugly? What about an anglerfish? That's pretty fucking ugly.
Oh, there's lots of ugly fish for sure.
Especially the further down you go, they were more and more ugly.
Yeah, they get very ugly down there.
I like a ray. They're pretty cool. They're a bit dangerous, obviously. But they do look quite cool.
Right.
I wouldn't eat one.
Oh, you wouldn't eat a ray?
That wasn't for eating.
No.
I've never eaten one.
Enough.
Well, I'm sure.
You've never eaten a stingray?
No, have you?
Oh.
No.
Do monkfish look a bit like stingrays?
No.
Are they sort of that sort of shape? Monkfish are very chunky fish. Very chunky.
Ugly.
Yeah.
They're more face than anything else.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Welcome to the Fish Podcast.
I like to eat boring stuff like cod and haddock.
Cod's a good fish.
Yeah. Don't mind a bit of hake. All those boring ones. The white flesh fish. I eat salmon because I'm supposed to. It's sort of all right. But...
Did you know battering fish and putting it in the deep fry is actually the best way of cooking it?
What
is like because it steams itself inside the batter, so it doesn't have direct heat on it. Yeah, it's
so the actual the way the flesh is cooked is the best one, sort of thing. So it comes out nice.
Yeah.
It's I don't think battered fish is particularly good for you.
The batter itself isn't. But if you actually discard the batter and have the fish that way, it's the best way of having it. It's the most tasteful. And
well, you were never meant to eat the batter. That's how they used to do it, right? It was only just for cooking it. No, I don't know. I'm just making that shit up. Right, let's move on.
Hold on, someone's typing in the questions. Just Wandering's typing in the questions, so we'll have a question in a minute. Wonder if it's fish related, because we have spent quite a lot of time talking about fish.
Yeah,
could be a long question.
We have sat here before with somebody typing in. It took like about 15 minutes. Like, oh, they didn't do it, and then after the show they posted.
Well, the thing is, Just Wondering does tend to give us a question, so I'm hoping there's going to actually be something at the end of this. But more fish chat. What's the weirdest fish you've ever eaten? Or the least pleasant?
Oh, I've had the pufferfish. I can't remember what it's called in
Pufferfish.
Fugu.
Fugu in Korea. Yeah, I went to a
Okay,
sushi.
that's the one that you can
And,
kill you if they don't prepare
yeah.
it correctly. Is that right?
Yeah. As only after
I
I
guess
ate
they did it
and,
all right.
and they said, "Oh, how did you like it?" I was like, "Yeah, it's all right." I was like, "Oh, it's the
It
pufferfish."
was all right.
I was 80,
We
20 at
trained
the
that
time.
chef like for years just to make that, and it was all right.
I know, yeah. To be honest, I don't think I've really had sushi or like fresh fish like that before, so I didn't really know the difference. So,
No.
yeah.
Yo,
What about
sushi
you?
just tends to be like fucking smoked salmon or salmon, isn't it? And prawns.
Yeah.
You don't put raw prawns on shit, do you? It's just fucking salmon.
All right, we're getting
The
a question or whatever.
Yeah, it's there in the Discord if you want to read it. He's done it.
Oh, it's in the Discord.
Do you want me to copy and paste it over?
I thought it was on the Twitch. Okay. He says, "Wow, have you heard about the latest crazy PC part shortages caused by the ever-expanding AI systems? PC memory prices have trebled and are expected to go higher. Earlier this month, 32 gig of DDR5 was costing around 70 quid. Now it's closer to 240 quid for the cheaper brands. If you want RGB, expect to pay even more. But unlike the GPU shortages caused by crypto mining back in 2022, you could at least build a computer and use it as most CPUs have built-in graphics, or you could buy a crapola video card. But unfortunately, a PC is pretty much useless without any RAM. Prices are expected to go higher! !
Yeah.
So yeah, I've seen this, and there's a few things that I don't understand. Why does AI need RGB?
It doesn't need
RAM?
RGB.
It doesn't.
No.
So, okay. So here's the first thing to get into your mind. Okay. They're not using the sticks of RAM. They're not going, right, here's the stick of RAM. Give me that box of the sticks of RAM. We're going to go over here and put it in AI. They're just reutilizing the production lines that can make the type of chips that AI need. And therefore, those chips aren't going to RAM production.
So less RAM supply means higher prices.
Yeah.
Because demand is obviously still the same as it used to be, but now there's less supply.
Yes. Yeah.
Fuck AI. Simple.
Yeah, well, that's just the way it is. But then you know what? They'll catch up at some point. You know, it won't last forever. And
I hope your stupid video was worth it.
We'll be all right.
Your stupid 5-second video that's fucked everything up.
Yeah, I know. I feel bad for people. You know, obviously, a lot of the times, you know, when you're building a PC, it's to a budget, and you plan out all your parts or whatever, and you've got your budget, and you squeeze everything in that you can get. Well, and this is going to just screw over when your RAM is going to cost you a quarter of your budget.
Your RAM's going to cost as much as your GPU. What the fuck?
Yeah. You know, but
well, I think now
it is what it is, right?
To start utilizing some older motherboards and
DDR4
secondhand RAM. Yeah, DDR4. Okay.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
So, like, you could probably get some bargain stuff. Like,
well, that thing is that'll just have a knock-on effect, won't it? Because they'll suddenly, like, when everyone starts buying that, be like, well, that's just gone up in price now because there's more demand for this shit now. Obviously, they're not making that shit anymore, but second-hand prices will go up.
Yeah. See, my daughter's got a PC. Her PC's getting a little bit long in the tooth. I think I built her PC 6 years ago, so it's obviously getting long in the tooth.
Yeah.
She's got, I can't even remember what chip she's got in there. I think it's a 3100 or something like that. And a 1650 Super, I think, is the graphics card. But she only plays Fortnite and Roblox, right? So it's not terrible. She's fine for the moment.
Yeah.
But if I wanted to upgrade now, I think I'd probably just throw in a better graphics. I wouldn't change the motherboard, right?
I don't even know if you need a better graphics card.
Not for what she does.
No, but the CPU might help with some things.
Yeah,
like if you actually start using it for other shit.
But you know what? I asked my daughter, I just said, how's your PC running? She goes, everything's fine. That's okay by me then. I don't need to do anything.
Could always buy a Steam Deck. Yeah. Yeah, it's fucking mental.
Yeah.
Well, I think they tripled in a week, the prices. It was insane. It was just absolutely joke.
You know, I think the ship will right itself. Like, it's just, it will eventually.
Yeah, when the AI bubble bursts, and there'll be a lot more RAM available for everyone.
Exactly. It'll come back down again.
Just like it did with the graphics cards.
Yeah.
And the hard drives.
Well, they're still expensive, to be fair.
Well, the tsunami. Do you remember when the tsunami hit Thailand and Vietnam and all that. Was it a tsunami?
Did it impact? What did it impact?
It was it went Japan. The Fukujitsu.
Fukushima.
That's it.
Fukushima.
Yeah,
Fukushima.
but it took out a load of factories that were building hard drives. And
Right.
hard drive prices went through the roof for a little while, and then it stabilized and came back down.
It'll be
So,
SSDs as well now, though. That'll be expensive because it's all fucking chip-based stuff.
Yeah, but if they're not the same chips, though, right?
I don't know.
I don't know.
It's memory, isn't it? So
I don't know. Is it the same chips?
SSDs are just memory chips that store it and don't lose it.
It'd be a little bit more complicated than that. And
probably
I'm just going to, just from my experience, just with my limited
it's not the same chips, obviously, but
I'm sure that it's far more complicated. And
I reckon they're probably using a shitload of SSDs with AI bollocks as well.
Probably.
Well, just be glad that Trump put all the tariffs on America, so all the companies are going to go over to America and start making them there now instead. So
I'm sure that'll work out great for everybody else.
All right. Let's move on then to what we've been doing. We've got lots of purchases to talk about, so it would seem. And Neil's got quizzes.
Who quizzes they've done this week?
Come on then, give us the quiz updates.
Right, well, we've won 2 quizzes this week.
Ooh,
hang on a minute. One of those quizzes you weren't supposed to win.
Well, I did win because
is that the one answers. That's well dodgy that you won?
It's not dodgy, is it?
Well, I don't know who organized
my wife
it.
wrote the quiz.
I
haven't seen any of the quiz. We're just good at quizzes.
She was on your team.
No, she wasn't on my fucking team, Baron. She did the quiz. We had a random round that one of our friends wrote, which I also hadn't seen, which was called My Trip Around the World, and it was like...
I think the fact that you have to tell everyone that you haven't seen it means you totally saw it.
You can believe that if you want.
I do.
No, I got quite a few questions wrong, so obviously didn't look very well.
Tactical mistakes.
Just got enough wrong so that we stayed ahead of everyone else.
Just to try and put people off the scent.
Yeah.
But yeah, the quiz that you missed done. Well, that was a charity.
That was a charity quiz. We weighed over $1,000. So
nice.
Well done.
For awesome. Simon's Drive for a Cure, which is brain tumor research. Yeah. So that was a good night. And yeah.
And where was the
load of money. Thursday, we decided we're going to the boot quiz. We missed last month. We might have missed 2 months. Because I think we've had things going on. We're going to miss next month as well because we're going out for dinner on the 18th of December or whatever. But yeah, this time we returned and we were victorious once again. Won £100 on Thursday.
Nice.
Yeah.
Was the other team that always beat you, were they there, or did they?
And we beat them again.
Right.
We had a good round. We had a good few. We played a joker on there was a round called 4-3-2 1, and we don't really know what it was. So I was like, my wife goes to my brother, pick a number 4 or 7, and he went 4. So we went with round 4, and it happened to be this round. And it was like 4 questions. First question had 4 answers. Second question had 3 answers. Third question had 2 answers. The last question had 1 answer. And we got 10 out of 10. So we doubled our points there. That was quite nice.
Was it? Well
the first question was name 4 films that starred both Nick Frost and Simon Pegg. And then he said, you can't have whatever it was, I can't remember, some Amazon bollocks and Spaced. I was like, that wasn't a film. That was a TV show.
Paul.
Yeah.
Shaun of the Dead. And the other 2 that are related to it.
Well, then you have to get them. You can't just write those.
Hot Fuzz and what's the third one called?
Not End of the Fucking World.
That's close.
World's End.
World's End. Well done.
Yeah.
What was it? Oh, the 3 questions was Stradivarius, Steinway, and Fender make which 3 musical instruments, or renowned for making for each 3?
Violin, piano, and guitar.
Yeah. And the 2-point one was, which 2 teams played out the last World Cup final in 2022? Football World Cup final. Men's football.
England and Italy.
World Cup.
Oh.
Best World Cup final in years.
France.
They said. That's one of them. They're currently not the world champions. There's a clue.
Argentina.
Yes.
Ah.
Lionel Messi finally won the World Cup. And the last question, I can't fucking remember, which is a bit of a letdown, isn't it?
Yes. It's that memory thing again.
Choo
choo.
Anyway. Can't remember that one, but we got that one anyway. And then
nice
there
one.
was a right round and round. Words of the year, 2015 to 2024.
Oh, yeah.
And he gave us the words, and we had to match the year to the word.
All right, run through that quickly because
I can't fucking remember them. I can't remember.
All right.
So we got 8 out of 10 on that. I just basically wrote. I was like, literally seconds before, I was like, just write all the fucking years on, and we got 8 out of 10. So that was a bit of a lucky one. But yeah, Quiz Masters.
Flexing the quiz muscles again. It's good to see. Yeah. All right. You're a winner, aren't you? You're the winner of us all.
Not always.
Well, it's your time in the sun now.
Yeah.
All right, let's move on to purchases then.
No one done anything else other than buy stuff? No TV?
Christmas lights up.
Oh, yeah. Well, outside.
Yes.
And inside.
And in the backyard. No, not inside, at the backyard.
What, a tree up?
No. Our Christmas tree farm closed down. I'm not sure where we're going to get our tree from this year. Yeah.
Well, surely there's just shitloads of trees just sitting there then.
Yes, no one's cut them down. There was probably fucking loads of them.
Yeah, I don't know.
Cut your own tree.
Yeah, we're doing this weekend. I think.
Yeah, we did ours a couple of weeks back when we took the Halloween shit down. Basically, all the Christmas. Yeah, when we took the Halloween stuff out, and I had to put all that back up in the loft. All the Christmas stuff came out of the loft where the Halloween stuff went. Fuck knows what I'm going to do after Christmas with where that shit's going.
So the big change I made to my lights this year. So normally I have a long string of lights. It's about 2 or 3 strings, all like doubled up,
Daisy chained.
tripled up. No, tripled up in terms of on top of each other, right?
Right.
So it's like a fat string of lights, but it's the perfect length. And every year I go outside, put it up, and it takes no time at all. I know exactly where it's going to go and whatever. And it looks like dog shit normally, right? It's just chaotic string of loads of lights, but I like it. A part of me likes it. And then, but all my neighbors, they're all white they're all white lights going down, and we're all joined, right? Because we're townhomes. So this year was the first year I was talking to my neighbor, and he said,
you're going to sort your fucking lights out this year?
No, I can't remember how it came up or whatever. I think I said to him, I'm thinking of going white because I had some white lights. And he goes, I've got some spare ones if you want to just whatever. And so I've just plugged into his now. So I have actually no control over my lights. They're just when he switches.
You don't have to pay for him either, by the sound of it.
I don't have to pay for him either, which is nice. But
they're that fed up with you having like shit lights.
They're willing to pay for the power.
That's right. Well, the funny thing is, I was like, yes, all right. So now we're going white all the way down, except I didn't realize we had new people moved in right at the far end, and they've put up green and red lights, which is just great. So it's never.
You got a load of lights you can give them.
I have, but I'm not
to add to their chaos.
Actually, I don't, because a couple of the strings I had, it's like. I have so many strings of lights. That's why my old set was perfect, because I knew it always works. It was like original LEDs from like 20 years ago when they were first starting to come out. They were built well and they work, and they're going to work forever. Whereas new LED string lights, they're fucking built on fucking wishes.
Well, they're made in China
Chinese wishes and dreams, right?
Minimum amount of wire in between them all.
Oh, it's not even copper. It's probably copper coated and bullshit, whatever. Anyway. Whatever, it doesn't matter. I got my lights up. That's all that counts. So it's pretty cool.
Cool.
Let's talk about what we've been buying, because should I start?
Go on, I'm intrigued.
Go on.
I bought an appliance.
Is it large or small?
Small.
Okay. Is it smart?
No.
It's not a kettle.
Quite the opposite. Quite the opposite, actually.
We could have another smart kettle gangbanger episode.
No, it's not. So I bought a toaster. So I bought a Julit toaster.
Oh, fancy.
Oh, I was thinking about getting a toaster.
So check this out. So I'm just like, I don't know why. Like we have a toaster downstairs.
Toasters are shit. This is the problem. Toasters are shit.
Or are you going to do what
Unless you
Marcanics
spend a
did?
lot
You're
of
going to
money.
fucking rubbish my purchase just
No,
before I
because I'm
fucking
hoping
arrives
yours
at my
is not
house.
shit. Because every toaster I've ever owned is fucking shit. It doesn't toast your bread properly.
Well, I've never really had, toasters have been okay. But anyway, I got like a box standard, plasticky toaster or whatever.
£8 supermarket job.
Yeah, half working. Only 2 of the things work. It's fucking shit. I finally had to replace it. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to buy once. I'm going to put a little bit of money into this. We use the toaster every day or whatever. And I thought, Juliet toasters used to be pretty good. So I was looking them up, and I was like, holy shit, Juliet toasters are quite expensive.
Yes.
Right. And then I looked. So they're like cost about 200. So from what I could see, this is my research, and I've done a lot more. I know more about Juliet toasters now than probably anyone else in this country. Is that they cost about 220 quid, according to John Lewis, right? And I'm sure they probably pop up a little bit less than that, but that's a lot of money.
Not
for
much,
a toaster,
I don't think.
Right? That is a lot of money. That's the 4 slicer. Costco had them on, and then I saw them for sale here in Costco for $199, right?
Like,
plus tax.
Fucking 80
half
quid.
Price. Yeah, it's like half price. And I was like, holy shit, that's I'm going to go for that. I'm going to spend the extra money. I know it's on a bar. I don't know why it's so cheap, but I'm going to do it. I'm going to buy it. So I've texted my friend who's got a Costco membership. Said, can you buy this
Lights
for me?
Pete toaster. Turns out. Not
no,
Dual
it's not. So I sent it to her. I said, could you buy this for me? And she said, yeah, no problem. And then I didn't hear from her for a few days. So I chased her up a few days later. I said, oh, did you get a chance to order that toaster? She said, oh, I just ordered it now. And I went and checked, and for some reason it dropped to $99.
Ah.
So she says,
wow.
yeah. So my bill plus tax for this toaster was $113, which I think works out to around 60 quid, 68 quid or something like that.
That's mental.
Yeah, right? Fucking result.
Yeah. Because you've never been so excited about a fucking toaster.
Yeah, I'm super excited.
The cheaper you get it, the better. The cheaper than it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, I mean, I hope it's good because they're worth a lot of money. Well, they're worth a lot of money. They cost a lot of money. So,
yeah. So anyway, I like the principle behind it. There's no electronics in it. It's all electromechanical. All parts are replaceable. Yeah, it's dials and switches, and it's all replaceable. And yeah, so yeah.
Well, they've been around a while. Those toasters. I don't think
they have. Still a family-owned business.
Changed their design much.
No, well, they did do toasters back in the turn of the century or whatever, really early days. I think they've been around for
turn of which
years.
Century?
20th century.
Right.
I don't know. Anyway, yeah, so I'm pleased with that. So that's good.
That's a bargain, that is.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? Yeah.
Let's hope so. Anyway.
And it didn't matter how many people. I was just like, even my friend who was buying it, I was like, you should buy one of these. This is a good value. No one else could get any enthusiasm for it like I could. It was very strange.
Maybe they've already got a toaster.
They don't think much about toast, I guess.
Someone was trying to convince me to buy a toaster in our house. And I was like, we've got a fucking toaster. And I just said it was shit, obviously. But I was like, so as long as that's fucking working, I'm not buying another toaster. Fuck that. I bought so many toasters.
My toaster's on its way out. It's one of the elements don't work on the 4 bit, so you can only use 3 of the, or 3.5 of the slots. Yeah.
So you just have to flip one over to toast it the other way.
Yeah. It was alright.
You need a Juliet toaster, mate.
Can you control different sides on the Juliet? You can like toast it one side only, and then.
See, I've got that already.
Yeah.
No, it does have a it has a bagel.
Cheaper.
It has a bagel selection, so it does that. Like it cuts off the elements on one side.
They all wanted me to buy a Ninja toaster.
Oh yeah.
Which you can use it upright as a toaster, or you can flip it on horizontal and use it as a sandwich press.
Oh, that's magic.
It is.
Or a pizza toaster.
Yeah.
Yeah. Over here, a lot of people use toaster ovens.
Yeah.
Like,
They don't have those ones that are like you put the bread in at the top and it goes through, like you get in the hotels.
But Juliet make those, right? They make those for the hotels.
That never toasts your bread properly, that stuff. It comes out weird.
When I said to my wife I was buying the Juliet toaster, she said, is it one of those? She was like, oh, is it one of the ones where you put the bread in at the top? I was like, we're not a hotel.
Do 15 slices in a minute. Yeah, that's like the longest minute of your life waiting for that toast to come out of them things at the hotel.
It's cool, though.
But yeah, and then it comes out weird. It's like, it looks like toast, but it's soft like bread. It's like, what the fuck happened to this? It's not really toast. Anyway. The toast hour.
Yeah.
Fish and
It
toast.
looks, and I checked Costco, and they are not selling that toaster anymore.
Yeah, they've probably sold them all.
Yeah, well, I'm wondering. So this is what was interesting about it. Now I remember is I wonder, like that to me is a real luxury item, right?
Mm.
You know, that's an expensive toaster at normal pricing. So did somebody bring a load of them over with all the intentions, you know, hey, we're going to bring these toasters over, we're going to sell a boatload of them over in Canada. Well, things ain't as rosy right now for everyone, right? People are tightening their belts. I wonder if that was like an indicator that Costco went, shit, we're about to get lumbered with all these. Let's have a fire sale before. Because Best Buy was showing them like at $250. So someone's they were trying to get rid of them or something's
weird.
going on. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe
But
they
a
just
lot of people are
haven't
talking
got
about
space
that
in
right
their
now.
fucking gigantic warehouse for all their shit, so they just needed to move it on.
I'll tell you what, a lot of these places have space in their warehouses right now. People are not buying. Like we see that with a lot of
not buying
wholesale,
big
wholesale
appliances.
industry. No, well, people don't want to keep stock of stuff, right? It's holding on to stock is just so. I don't know. It's interesting. What have you guys been buying?
So I was
go on.
I was gonna say I'll do my one. I bought an appliance for the missus.
Oh yeah.
No, Neil. No.
It's a Vax spot wash appliance. So a carpet cleaning handheld unit. You've got to plug it in. It's not cordless. But our stairs are fucking terrible.
Oh yeah.
It's just because of dogs and stuff.
Same.
And we hoover them, but we're like,
so you
needed
what
something
them?
more. So we've got a carpet cleaning.
There's no such
It's like
thing
a
as a
Hoover.
You're not hoovering. Hoovering's not a verb.
It's a vacuuming. It's a sort of a wash and vacuum all in one.
Right.
So yeah, but that it was supposed to be. What's it supposed to be? How much? It was supposed to be 150. We got it for 80.
Nice.
So nearly half price.
Have you got it yet?
Yes, we haven't.
You're
had
not
a go
giving
at
it to her
yet,
for
though.
Christmas, are you?
No. Although she did say, well,
no.
That's
a trap.
Yeah, it's a trap. Yeah.
So yeah, so we got that. Yeah, we had a look. We had a look at the things, and we got the some detergent with it that you put with it. Shampoo, I think it's called.
What brand is it? Do you say?
Yeah, it's Vax.
Vax. Yeah.
The Vax one. Vax Spot Wash Duo for dogs or pets.
Pets. Hairy pets.
Yeah.
Not
Hairy
fish,
pets.
I imagine. Not doing much
so
good for
we
fish.
hoover it already. We've got a normal hoover, but it just doesn't get the built-in like mud and grime off what the dogs have been putting down on it. So
We've got a pet hair attachment for my shark.
Oh, yeah.
Doesn't really work.
I was watching carpet cleaning videos on YouTube.
Oh my god! What those ones with the guys with the mops and everything and the squeegees?
No, like proper
absolute filth ones that are covered in mud and shit.
I would go. No. I know the ones you mean. Yeah, those are cool. No, like just if I wanted to do my carpets, like I think I got to do them. It's been like it's time. The dogs fucked them. The kids have fucked them.
Yeah. And got mud on them as well.
So I'll probably at some point rent like one of those commercial units from Home Depot or something like that, and then get at it. But I watched the video, and they're like, if you're going to clean it or shampoo it, the main thing is vacuum it really well first, and then do the shampoo and let the shampoo sit for a bit, and then get at it.
Yeah, so that's what we bought this because it's like it's not the cheapest one, but it's from a good brand. It's not a really random Chinese one that the missus first sent me
I found this on Temu. It's like £12. Right. I'm not sure that's going to be any good.
I'll get a decent one. Very well reviewed.
It turns out it's like this big.
Yeah.
It's just a model.
We haven't got a massive amount.
You only do mouse mats.
Yeah. So because we've just got up the stairs and the landing, that's all the dogs can go to. Really, they don't go in the bedrooms.
Right.
So we haven't got a huge amount of carpet to do. Because I did think about that, getting a rent one or something, but it was like it's literally going to be like half hour's worth of work. There's no point. So
Yeah.
Just got to
What
find
else?
somewhere to
What
put
did
it when
you
you're not
buy?
using it.
Yeah,
Well,
under the stairs.
we
That's
finally
fun.
joined the air fryer club.
Oh.
So we went. I bought a Ninja air fryer dual zone jobby.
Oh yeah,
Now 9
Yep.
litres, I think it is 9 point something litres or whatever. So it's 2 big ones.
the two separate.
Yeah.
Done some chips in it yet? Have
I
you?
ain't done anything on it yet, Guff.
Oh.
Literally not used it. I plugged it in and I was like, I haven't switched it on. Cleaned all the stuff, like it says, clean the drawers. Bought a load of liners, like whatever greaseproof paper liner type things to put in it. But I was supposed to cook my dinner with it tonight, and it ended up with so much food. I was like, we might as well just use the oven because we've got fucking loads of food to cook. So that's just going in the oven. It'd be a waste using the air fryer because it's like.
So the air fryers are great if it's like 1 or 2 people. I
Yeah.
suppose the 2 ones you've actually got a bit more.
Well, you can cook a full meal
space.
in like it says you can cook a fucking chicken in one. I was like, that's a fucking squeeze to get a chicken in one of them, maybe.
But yeah, when it's just me or me and the missus,
Right.
yeah, we use the air fryer.
It's like my daughter's a nightmare for going, oh, I come home and I'm like, why is there a like a baking tray on the top of the oven here? She's like, oh, I did myself some hash browns. I was like, how many? She's like, 2. It's like you cooked 2 hash browns for yourself in the fucking oven. I'm like, it's just cost loads of money to cook 2 fucking hash browns. So it'll cost less money to cook 2 hash browns in the air fryer.
Yeah,
that was I mean, I don't think it'll take that long to pay back the amount of money we're wasting on the oven sometimes. Like, come home and he's like, cook some chicken nuggets. And I'm like, what the fuck? You cooked 7 chicken nuggets. So
yeah,
it's for those kind of like
Yeah,
we've got to get them trained
was-
up on it, obviously.
that was I've trained Bella on ours as well. So yeah, it's a revelation of she just
Nice.
does
But,
what she needs to
But
do.
some
now.
stuff, I think, like chips are supposed to come out quite nice in there. So we'll be experimenting, I think, this week with a few bits and bobs. But that's about as exciting as it gets. They've been looking at a lot of other stuff.
I've bought a lot of Christmas presents.
Yeah, I bought a few.
Um,
Not going to tell anyone
basically
what they are.
all my. No, I was thinking. I've got all my Christmas shopping done.
Nice.
Oh, and I've also bought a new webcam.
Not today's one.
Not today's one. No. I'm still on a literally. It's like nicked from work. It's probably cost them about £5.
Temu webcam.
Pretty much. Cheapest of cheap, crappy thing. Yeah, I've gone for an Insta360, 4K.
What's
webcam.
that then? Who makes that What's Insta360?
So
Is
Insta360 is a brand.
Is it?
Yep. And it's 4K with AI tracking.
Oh, fucking, I saw those RAM chips gone in there.
Yeah. But it's very well reviewed. When it originally released, it was about 300 quid. And then it got put down to about 150 last year, and I picked it up for 100 quid.
Yeah, I think mine was like fucking about 100 quid. Well, I don't think I paid 100. I think it was normally about 100 quid, but I was like, I don't pay.
Right.
But it's okay, mine. I think it's like by today's modern, it's not 4K, it's 1080p, whatever. But,
so is it a webcam or is it just a new camera?
It's a webcam. So I've already got a Insta360 X4.
Is that like a GoPro type thing?
Yeah, that's what I use for my motorbiking. But no, this one's a webcam.
Gotcha.
So yeah.
Nice.
There's lots of deals around. Obviously not on
next week, I'll be. I don't know. Not because
we'll
I
be
keep
breaking Discord with the 4K stream.
Our eyes will be bleeding.
But I think it like does automatic resizing and like because the lighting in this room is shit. And I always look in it. I always look sweaty and underlit. And like all the rest of the room looks really grainy because it's quite.
You look
dark.
like you have AIDS.
Wow. I wasn't expecting that.
Well,
So
I want him to really like the new camera. We'll tell him how healthy he looks next week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You look like you haven't got AIDS.
I forgot to say I bought a camera too.
Oh, okay. What camera did you buy?
I bought a GoPro Hero Session.
Your recession.
Secondhand. Yeah. So it's like a GoPro. It's probably a budget GoPro from 5 years ago or something like that. I think it's only 1080p. Nothing spectacular. It's not going to break any. It's not going to bleed your eyes. Trust me. But I wanted a GoPro just to do some stuff outside, so I grabbed that just locally off a guy.
Bit of dogging.
Bit of dogging. Busted.
Yeah. I mean, I hadn't planned on it, but now you mention it, it's certainly an angle that
Where's that roundabout we used to bang on about? That's in this country, obviously.
wasn't that Maidenhead.
Thicket roundabout with it, sorry.
All right,
Allegedly.
let's move
Wait,
on.
what? You could strap it to. You could strap it to
Oh,
dog, couldn't you? Your
Yeah,
GoPro.
well, what I'd
And
like
do
to do
some,
with
like,
it,
action shots.
I wanted another camera anyway, because it's quite oftentimes I want to set up a camera for recording some stuff on DJing or whatever it might be. But I also want to maybe record some of the forest walks with him as well. So
when you spot them coyotes next time.
yeah, exactly. So we'll see.
Have
Cool.
you got it yet?
do you not
messed
take your
about
phone
with
with
it?
Yeah. I've mucked around with it. It's a little bit underwhelming from what I expected, but I think I didn't research properly. I just looked on Facebook Marketplace and went, oh yeah, that's the first one. It's local and it's not going to break the bank. So
Yeah.
sort of a first foray into it, really, just to see if it's.
You can always sell it, couldn't you, and get a model up or whatever.
Yeah, you know what? I mean, it was at $60. So what? Right? It's not terrible. And it's going to do what it's going to.
6 coffees, eh?
Yeah, right.
Same price as
For
Arc
sure.
Raiders, I think.
Yeah. No. So we'll see. Anyway, I think I did do
Awesome.
it. I think I did a test footage actually, but I uploaded it to a different YouTube thing. But
Ah.
yeah, it was all right. So cool. All right, let's move on then to what we've been playing before we lose Neil.
Huh? No, I'm not going to fall asleep. Not tonight.
I saw you stifling a yawn there.
What? I wasn't.
Either that or you were shitting yourself. All right, let's move on to who wants to talk about what they've been playing.
Well,
Anyone?
I've got a couple of small ones.
Yeah, so I heard. Come on, let's go.
I played a game because people have been talking about Clair Obscur being based on a Final Fantasy game. So I was like, well, I'm going to give that Final Fantasy VII Remake a little spin. And
do people really say it's based on that?
not that game, I don't think it is. People are comparing it to Final Fantasy X. Is what I, heard people compare it to.
Yes.
But I don't have Final Fantasy X. And I was like, oh, let's give Final. And I've not really said before, as I said before, I haven't really played Final Fantasy at all. And then, like a lot of people were playing the remake a couple of years ago, or whatever, 5 years ago when it fucking came out. So I was like, I'll give it a go. And I reckon I played it for less than an hour and I haven't been back. Because I'm not sure I like the combat. It's a bit more like the more recent ones where you're like in active combat. You're like pressing square or whatever to use your sword, hit things, and then you can press X to like go into like a pause and choose like a special, or what do they call it? An ability or a fucking magic thing.
Right.
Oh my god, this fucking video is just full of instructions. And yeah, the first thing I kind of thought to myself was, the voice acting in this is well shit compared to what's in Clair Obscur.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's fucking cheesy and hammy as fuck. It's like, what the fuck? I thought this was supposed to be good. And it's just like really wooden, just not good at all. After playing Clair Obscur, I was just like, I don't know if this would have been good before.
Mate, that's why you have to play those Japanese games with subtitles.
Maybe play it in Japanese. Yeah, maybe.
Play it in
I don't know
Japanese
if
with
it can. Yeah,
subtitles.
it was fucking terrible in English. It was like, this is fucking.
I'll tell you
I'd
what,
say,
watching the video, it looks amazing compared
yeah, it looks compared to Final Fantasy VII. Yeah, because that was like a pixel game. Well, it might have been a bit of polygony, but it was like PlayStation 1 time on it, I think, or maybe 2. So it looks it's very different looking from the original. Yeah, you're like third person walking around like a modern Final Fantasy game. And so yeah, graphically it looks all right. But yeah, man, I was like, oh, this is hard work. Listening to that, so maybe I'll go back and put it in Japanese. But visually, yeah, very impressive. But it was a bit dull.
Did you get to first fight?
I felt like basically I ran through the tutorial area pretty much, and you're just constantly fighting these same like soldiery looking guys with like fucking visors on.
Yeah.
And it's basically, it's just like I say, you're going like press tap square to like do repeated hits, and then hold square to do like a target multiple enemies or whatever. And then yeah, you're bringing in the extra abilities and stuff and healing, that sort of shit. But I was like, don't know, it was a bit lame. So
I didn't get on with it at all.
There's a lot of cutscenes as well, funnily enough. But yeah, it's just a bit cheesy.
Where are you playing that? PS Plus?
PS5, yeah. It's on PS Plus Extra. So I don't know if it's been I don't think it was a PS Plus game. I think it's currently subbed. Oh, well, that's another thing I bought. I re-upped for PS Plus for a year extra because it's 25% off. So it's like 75 quid for another year. Bit cheaper than Game Pass. That's like 2.5 months of Game Pass for a year's PS Plus Extra. So I was like, I don't mind paying for that. I'll probably get my money's worth out of that. They bring in, well, they did say when you're signing up for it now that PS4 games are going to be less common going forward. So it'll be more PS5 stuff. So that'll be interesting. There's some game coming out soon that's going straight into PS Plus. I can't remember what it was. I read the other day. Something that people are kind of looking forward to. Can't remember what it was though. But anyway, I'm sure I'll let you know when it comes out.
Please do.
But yeah, Final Fantasy VII Remake. Not sure. Not sure. I might go back to it, but that means
no,
we
you
have
won't.
Are you playing it on PlayStation?
Yeah. Yeah, I ain't buying it. Put it that way. So.
Oh, is it on PS Plus?
Yeah. Did you not have that conversation a minute ago? Did we not have that conversation?
Yes.
Oh.
So I just have
it's no big deal, Dave. I do it all the time.
An entire 5 minutes of conversation.
No. Sometimes we got to look. Sometimes you got to check out.
I'll tell you what. Okay. I was watching the video and my brain was wandering around Final Fantasy 8 and 9 and 10, and then wondering which one would be the best for you to actually start playing now, and whether it be on PlayStation Plus or not. So
I think you can play them all on Premium. If you play for Premium, they've got you can stream all the old ones.
Oh, okay. Okay. Because I really like 9 and 10. I think they are my favourites.
Did you play loads of them then?
I played them all.
Oh, fuck me. That's a lot of hours, Dave. Oh, right.
Yeah.
I feel like my brother was playing 6 when he had a PlayStation 1. And I feel like he was locked in his bedroom playing Final Fantasy VI for like weeks on end.
That was too.
He was locked in his bedroom, but he wasn't playing Final Fantasy.
He was.
Final Fantasy VII originally came on like 5 discs, I think it was.
Yeah, it might even be more than that. Might have been called 7 because there were 7 discs.
It was a lot. And I did finish that one. I'm not sure if I finished 8.
I finished 7, and then I was massively disappointed by 8. Thoroughly disappointed by 8. And I think what was 9 was the one where it was underwater and all that shit. Was that one?
Yeah, it was the underwater game. Yeah.
Yeah, that was well received.
Yeah.
I played a little bit of it, and then 10 was back to being like 7, wasn't it?
I think so.
What did they change the style, or was it or in the sort of similar?
They just, I think, went more back to the cutesy.
Yeah.
Well, this isn't very.
It was very stylized, like 7, I think.
Right.
Whereas 8 and 9 were far more human-like, I think.
Yeah. There's pixel remasters of those of them now you can buy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I loved 7. That was brilliant.
Well, you didn't like the remake.
No, I didn't like the remake, but the 7 was something else. I mean, just 7 was one of those times in your gaming life where you play a game and you don't necessarily have to like the game that much, but like just starting these fights and then these dragons would just come up in front of you that you had to fight. It was just phenomenal. The depth of it, I just blew my mind. I'd never seen anything like it.
Yeah, well, maybe I need
Spent
to get a
time
bit
with
further
anything like it.
in the remake to really make a judgment. But it was just like I say, when they started talking, I was
Right,
like,
but my
"Fuck me,
point
this
is you
is
wouldn't
like
have that impact. You're not going to
yeah,
have that impact now. It's
No.
very
no,
difficult to
no,
have
no,
stuff that impresses us as much, right? But yeah, I didn't get on with the remake. It didn't really
Well,
do much for me. All right, what else we got? Dave?
well, shall I go? I played some Battlefield 6 this week. They've put a new map out, and there's been
really.
various updates and stuff. Yeah. And
It was
I
on
played.
sale. I saw
It
a
was
little
on
bit,
sale.
15% off.
There was a free week.
You guys just talk about
So
that. I gotta feed my dog.
yeah, the new map is really good. I played a couple of different versions of it, Conquest and Escalation. And they put in like not super weapons, but like enhanced weapons, like a handheld minigun in the middle of the map. So it's kind of a race to that.
Oh, right.
It was it's a bit different. Um,
They've done that before. What was that? Oh, was it like Halo used to do that when it'd be like a pickup weapon on the map and everyone like race to
yeah,
get to it?
yeah, a few different games have done that. But it's quite good. It wasn't so overpowered. In that like once you get it, you own the map. It was, yeah, I think just done right. The kickback on the minigun is very hard to aim.
Yeah.
It's like going all over the place, like shooting.
Is it one of those you need to wind up as well?
There's a little bit of a wind up, yeah. It's like it starts spinning and then it's like and yeah, just it's very difficult. So like trying to hit a helicopter or something that's a couple of 100 meters away is nigh on
Yeah.
impossible. Yeah. Um, there was so there was a new, I can't remember what it's called, California. It's like on a golf course. It's like a kind of western place. Uh, yeah, lots of destruction on the escalation map. Loads of tanks coming in. Yeah, towards the end, it's all vehicles and or engineers with mines or rocket launchers trying to take them out. Oh, that's very fun. So yeah, I've played a bit of that. It's I don't think it's gonna steal my time back from the other game that we've all been playing, apart from Fraser, which is Ark. But there's still lots of updates and their um, their updates and changes that are said they're going to do is sort of still going ahead. So
A roadmap.
Do you
their
think
roadmap.
they are scrambling at this point?
I'm
Because
not
they
sure
The
because
numbers have
I
dropped
understand.
through the floor a bit.
Yeah, what we
I
understand.
mean, still they're
is
not
the
bad
number.
numbers, I don't think, compared to like a lot of games.
it's not bad numbers. It's not the best numbers. It's still beating COD as far as I'm aware.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think a lot of games and uh, sort of game companies are looking at Ark and going, "Fuck, how are we going to compete?"
Mm,
Yes, because it's
Well,
kind of taken over.
yeah.
it seems to be going up still, numbers wise. So
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I
don't
know.
think like it is.
That's the. I was looking at Steam DB the other day, which has all these numbers, and yeah, the Ark Raiders at the moment is third on the list, below Counter Strike and Dota, with 363,000. Battlefield's gone up a little bit, 220,000 basically now, players online. So
It's not
the
shabby.
drop off, it's not shabby at all. And the drop off that normally happens with games is that you get a real big spike of players and then it sort of slowly peters down. That's not really happening with Ark at the moment since it's been released, which is quite unheard of.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll happen. But I mean, if they keep bringing new stuff out, there's another event soon. What's the next big update is due either next week or the
It's a
week
week's
after.
time. Yeah, I think
We
it's a
started
week's
talking
time.
about Arc Raiders, so we just carry on talking about Arc Raiders properly.
Oh, we're talking about Arc Raiders.
Sure.
Because it's taken up most of my gaming time for the last more than a week, but this last week has continued to dominate my time. Still got a load of jobs to clear off my quest list. Every time you do one, you get a new one. Still, I know that's other people who've put in a few more hours that have finished all of the jobs, but they're just now. I don't know. Their motivation lies elsewhere. My motivation is still get that jobs list cleared, and then it's like get better shit all the time. I guess get better guns. Start rocking around, getting enough. I mean, I've expanded my stash, my inventory stash, so you can't. I don't need to spend any more money on that. I can't expand it anymore, so it's maxed out. So now all my money is just going into my fund for killing machines and stuff, killing weapons and defensive stuff, instead of having to save every penny I get just to expand. Because every game I was just still now I've got to the point where my stash is 280 slots, and it's at 280. It's full. So every time I finish a mission, it's like, sell that, get rid of that. I guess I don't need these 3 grenades because I haven't used them, so I'm just going to get rid of them, sell them. And then it's gets down to about 277. I'm like, okay, I guess we're going out again. So, and then I come back and start all over again with more shit. But I mean, the stuff in my inventory is better than it was. But there's stuff I haven't even got around to using yet, but it's all pink. So I'm like, well, that's obviously good. So I better keep that. Because I've got 3, 4 of those snap hook yellow things. I haven't ever used one, but they're worth 15 grand. If you sell one. So yeah, it's just.
What are you trying to? What are we working towards here?
Just having fun, isn't it? It's like, why do you play Hunt still after all this time? It's like when was I playing? I played on my own for quite a bit the other night, and I was just. Everyone I bumped in, it was last night, was it? I think before I went out. I had a couple of games, and there's just some of these other people, and I switched crossplay off because there was someone posted a video, and it sounds like, believe it or not, most console players are a bit twatty in this game, and most PC players are quite chill when they're soloing, and it seemed like there was a much higher instance of people going, yeah, friendly, and then you go, yeah, friendly, then you turn around and they shoot you in the back, console players, versus people on PC were a bit more like, yeah, we're friendly. I'm just doing my jobs. I want to get out of here, and that's it. I'm not going to shoot you, kind of shit. But that's anecdotal. I only saw one guy's video, but it was quite a big difference in the numbers that they out of 200 games each. But not always like that.
Well, I switched off crossplay, and every single solo game I don't think I've been shot at. At least when I'm running in saying don't shoot. There are players that I'm like, I'm not 100% about this, and I keep a wide berth. And I don't know why. That you get a gut feeling. That, it's really weird in that respect. But yeah.
I've barely played the new map, so I don't go in there.
No,
but I feel like if you went in there, you're more likely to encounter bad dudes, bad hombres might be in there.
Well, that's when you go just do a free loadout, and you've got nothing to lose, have you? So
only your time. So I just know I'm just in this loop of just like I say, filling my stuff up and getting rid of a load of shit. Got this mission to do. I went into the same place about 5 games in a row, and I couldn't find the place to do the mission. So in the end, I just found it on the internet. I went, okay, now I know how to do that.
Yeah.
And then that's ticked off. And then, like I say, once they're all done, it's just maybe I get a bit more aggro time. I don't know. Because it felt like it was turning a more aggro, but then it seems to have kind of, I don't know. I think it depends on what day of the week you play, really, and what time of day. I feel like weekends is fighting time.
Yes.
But if you go in with more than one of you, if you go in as a duo or
well, people are less trustworthy when there's more than two. Like when they're up against a team of two or three, they're like, one of them might say they're friendly, but the other one might be a dick. So
yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, I think you tend to have more firefights. The shooting's fun. I don't know how. That's weird. I don't know if there's a bit of like aim assist going on against the players. I feel like it's quite easy to hit players, but sometimes shooting the fucking machines is quite hard. So when they move just as you're about to shoot, and you're like, bollocks, I've missed. But I feel like I rarely miss shooting at a player for some reason. I don't know what's going on there, whether I'm imagining it. But yeah, you seem to hit them quite a lot, and they definitely seem to hit me quite a lot as well when we do get into fights. But yeah, like the shooting, the combat's quite good fun. It's not, I don't know if it doesn't do anything like, I don't know, amazing, I guess. It's just quite addictive, like loop of game. It's a bit like I say,
There's
when I
going to be
used to
something
play,
in it. It's, yeah, I mean, you
when
guys
I used to play
still...
Destiny for fucking thousands of hours, like you were doing the same
Yeah.
for shit over and over and over and over and over and over again.
It's true.
But I just fucking still did it.
Yeah.
Like, and I'd enjoyed most of my time playing that game. And it just towards the end, it just got a bit shit. But yeah, so this is just the same sort of thing, just like the same. You know, more you learn a bit more every time you go in, I guess, about the environments. Or some people do because they've got brains that aren't made of mush. But yeah, it's just quite addictive to just, like you say, you're in the mood for like a little. See, I feel you'd quite like it. I really think you'd quite like it. You get into.
I know it. I'm sure I'd
get
like
into
it.
little moods.
Don't get me wrong.
And just go off on your own, trotting around, doing your jobs, and you're like, this is quite chill. And then you can chat to people in the line or in the lobbies, and like,
yeah, no, I don't expect. I fully expect Arc Raiders to be right up my street if I allowed it to be. But yeah, no, I'm quite happy just from the sidelines watching.
I don't know why you just like refuse to get on it, and like I really think you'd quite enjoy it. So I don't know why you don't. It's like
because I know what a time sink it would be, and I'm just enjoying. Like I said last week to you guys, I just feel like I'm having a break. I'm just having a break. I mean, we've played games, competitive games where, we have a laugh, we get, emotions run high on some of the games. It's, been doing that for a long time since, 2017, right? As far as I can tell. That's a good point to start when we first started playing PUBG. Well, that's what, 8 years, 8, 9. Yeah. I'm more than happy, and not only that, I'm having a wonderful time playing Hunt right now on my own. I got to admit, I'm not gonna lie. I'm having some.
Well, you got
great
no one to
mooches.
shout at now.
Yeah, that's it. You've got nobody to blame.
Just shout at myself. I did have a little bit of a go at my son because my son and I were playing the other day, and we were playing duos. And he goes, I'm going to go into the base. He goes in with the shotgun into his basement. I go, that's not a good idea. Don't go in there. And he dies. Just like, he goes, yeah, you're right. It wasn't a good idea. And I'm fucking just like, dude, you fucked us, didn't you?
Yeah, I don't know.
But I'm playing more games with my son, which is fun too. So yeah, it's all good. It's all good. I'm not suffering.
No, we are. We miss you.
Yeah,
we miss your banter.
Well, I'm still around. I like watching you guys. I like when the action. I like when the action kicks off and I see all of you get killed.
Yeah,
I was laughing my ass off last weekend. That was some funny shit.
Oh, when I was fucking losing my shits, you mean?
Yes.
Can you remember what exactly? I was like, oh my god, I fucking really lost it.
It's the same shit we lose our shit in Hunt. It's the same stuff. It's just a different game, and that's why.
Oh, Neil just bombs off somewhere.
No.
And me and Matt were like, oh fuck.
I don't think that's right how it went down.
No, it was Sarah and Matt, and I think Neil was in there. I think the thing I'll tell you what it was. It's you encountered people and you fucking went in and just fucking got straight in there, which is fine. But you didn't get immediate backup, and that's a sort of that's whatever. And then people are making judgment calls on the fight that are different, and that's fucking trios, dude. It's like juggling fucking cats, and I've said it 100 times. It's insanely rare that you can play trios and all of you are synergized well.
Feel
It's
like
just,
someone said they were going to do something, so
here we
that's
go.
why I did what I did. And then the person who said
It's
they were
the
going to do
blame
something
game.
didn't
Here
fucking
comes-
do what they said they were going to do, and I was like, and then they basically just fucking like left me. I was like, what are you fucking doing? Like you could have fuck. I was like, I killed this. I practically killed 2 people. All you had to do was fucking tickle him to death, and you just fucking backed off. I was like, for fuck's sake.
Let it out, son. Let it out.
Anyway,
All right.
it's all in the past now.
Anyway, to hear you all having that conversation fucking just tickled me. It was great.
We
All
have
right,
had
let's
that
move on then.
conversation quite a few times in the past. Let's be
Yeah,
honest.
of course we have. Yeah, we're all too familiar with it. From my,
I don't know why. Like Hunt really stressed me out with like the time invested, dying. Yeah, it was quite. It was one of them. I couldn't really.
Well, the whole aim of the
gel
game
with
of that is to shoot other people. Basically, there is no like option to like. Well, you could, I guess, go.
but these
we've
games,
seen it on the
that's what,
streamers. They
you know,
go
they
chat to people and go,
exist.
"It's only us 2. You all right? We just split this and we'll go." And they're like, "Yeah, all right then." But that doesn't happen generally.
Like, no, but well, you have the option of avoiding the fight, or just either going somewhere else or baiting the arc to go towards like them or a different area. Yeah, or if you do get knocked, you haven't completely fucked your whole team, because like they have the other options available of avoiding the fight or just going for the extract point, or yeah, it's not. I don't know. I think for me personally, it's not as stressful. And if you die, you die. Whereas in Hunt, I think there was a lot more penalty on like not bringing your gear back, or like having to.
I don't really
Get
feel like that
another
anymore, though. I don't.
character.
In Hunt, I don't know if it's just because of the way I've played it. I've got so much money in the bank and all that sort of stuff. It doesn't.
Right.
I think it's like all of these things. You know, you can have a lot of investment in a game. Like, so I was playing yesterday. So I was working on my prestiging, and I had a game about. I had quite a few games yesterday, and I was running with one hunter. And I think the first game I had with her, she had an insanely successful run and got up to like level 48, right? And then I went back in with her again, mediumly successful or whatever, and but you know, banked a few, got her up to 50, and she banked a few more levels on top. Then I took her in for another round, and it's another insanely successful round. That one was great because I was like, couldn't get to the last bounty. The guy goes off to the exit. I'm like, well, I might as well go off to the exit over here. And then I'm like, he hasn't moved for a while. What the fuck? And so I was like, okay. So I turned around and walked all the way across the map again to find he'd been killed by a pack of dogs at the exit. So I was like, I'll take that bounty. Thank you very much. But
I think that's
but
you probably hit the nail on
sorry,
the head there with
but going
your
into the
yeah.
but going into the match after that, like I was like, I am pushing it now. This girl is level 50. She hasn't got death cheat. You know, this is going to be the 4th or 5th time I'm taking her out. You know, she is going to die at some point. And so suddenly that game I was in with her, my whole persona changed. I suddenly became really stressed out, right? That I was going to get ganked, you know, and anxious. And it's just weird, right? It's just weird what's invested in the runs. And I don't know whether Arc Raider, I can't quite understand from you guys whether Arc Raiders you ever have that level of investment when you're out.
So not with the characters themselves.
No, character doesn't go. It's your level.
Your character
never. You always earn some XP even if you die and stuff like that. So
yeah,
you don't feel like it's a complete waste of time if you don't get anything.
No, if you die, they like depending on what augment you've taken, you've got a 1 or 2 or maybe 3 safe pockets which you have that you still extract with. So you put in like things that really valuable loot that you've looted.
Right.
But other than that, that's all you lose. You lose some gear which you can buy back or make if you've got the blueprints for.
I think early it can feel quite punishing.
Early you do, yeah.
But once you've built up a bit of a
but you don't
experience.
Lose. I think that's another thing. Yeah, the character progression, like because you want to.
Yeah, because you've got a whole skill tree to fucking fill out and stuff.
But in Hunt, if your character dies, you lose all your like additional things that you've added on to that characters. You don't have that with Arc. your player level stays the same. As I say, you still earn XP and everything, and all you've wasted is 10, 15, 20 minutes maybe. If you haven't got a save pocket, if you've got a save pocket, you've still brought something back. So yeah, I think that's part of it. I think with Hunt, I was every time I was going out, I was like, oh no, I want to keep this character. I don't want to go out with a character that has got loads of stuff, but like there's no
It's
point
useful
going into a
stuff.
match. Yeah, there's no point going into a match without having all these additional benefits that you earn through the character leveling up and
The
earning all
most
this.
bonkers thing about Hunt is it's better to have hunters who have traits and buffs and debuffs and all that sort of stuff and better weapons. But I actually, the best games I have and the most fun I have are when I take in new hunters I don't give a shit about, and then you play with a little bit more looseness, right? And you're probably a little bit more successful when you don't expect to be successful. And I don't know. It's interesting. It's all good. Anyway, I guess we're going to hear a load more from Arc Raiders, no doubt. What else we got?
I played more Ball Pit today. I've
playing with your balls.
Yeah, can't resist a bit of Ball Pit. I've got through the first level with 4 different characters now. The fourth one I did was the first one you start with.
Yep.
That was what I did with today. I accidentally nodded off a couple of times while I was playing it today, so I was fucking knackered. But thankfully, because it was auto shooting, I just woke up and it was on the level up screen. I was like, oh, I literally shut my eyes for about a minute there or whatever. Yeah, it's that's just that game that I just go and play for like a run or two and then dick about with the fucking village and go, I don't really get this. Like what I'm fucking doing here. I put stuff in different places and then I send my guys to harvest and they miss everything basically. Hit something and just bounce off in a completely random direction or go through something I wasn't expecting them to go through. And I'm like, well, that's not worked out. And they've just harvested like a fucking rock and a piece of wheat. And that was it for the fucking 4 seconds or whatever that they run around for. So that part of it's still a bit like, meh. I don't really know how to maximise my time there. And then I just go on another run, mate. Sometimes it's 1 or 2. I only play 1 or 2 at a time. Because today's run was 40 minutes. It took me to kill that fucking boss. Yeah. With the first character. But I got some nice fusions and whatever. I was like, what was it? There's a vampire ball. I like the vampire ball because it heals you.
Yeah. Yes.
And I combined that with a different ball. I can't remember which one. It might have been a green one. I think it was a poison one. So I was poisoning all this shit, and then it was also healing me. And then I had a combination with another vampire ball and the earthquake ball, I think it was. I had all these crazy combos going. And then I had a lightning ball appear as well. I was like, well, I'm having that as well. So there was all these fucking every time you hit something, it was all these all this area of effects damage going on. And I was like, that's pretty cool. And I'm like I say, that's how I managed to get through that first boss. I've only done the first run. I've beaten it 4 times with 4 characters, but I've not actually.
So you haven't unlocked the
second. I've unlocked the second, the snow one. I think that's the one that's on the screen, mate.
Yeah.
But I haven't actually had a go at it. So that's, I guess, up next. This guy's moving incredibly fast compared to what I move. I don't know if that's a different character that just moves faster, whether it's upgrades or what. But this is moving a lot faster than any of my guys do. Or whether it's just speeded up video. I don't know. But yeah, you're not played anymore. You finished it, didn't you, Dave? So
I finished it, completed it. I'm watching it in case there's any updates or changes. I think I did boot it up the other day, but I literally sort of had a go and went, no, nothing's changed yet. So,
are you still playing it, Fraser?
Yes. Touch and go. Like it's if I can usually play it at the weekends when I load it up onto the 360 to the Series S and then stream it upstairs, and then every time I sort of when I usually fire it up is when I'm doing something like cooking or something like that, and got to leave something to fry up for like 5 or 10 minutes. Oh, just go play around a ball pit. Come back. Got to what? Something's going in the oven. Okay, play a bit of ball pit and back and forth. And that's purely logistical, right? So if I'm downstairs, I'm going to be playing Hunt
You
or
could have an
Expedition
Xbox
33.
Alloy X handheld. You wouldn't have enough to pop out of the kitchen. You could just stand in the kitchen playing it on your handheld.
Yeah, but then I'd be $1,000 lighter.
Yeah, well, I'm the best.
For ball pit.
It doesn't just play ball pit.
So yeah, I mean, I'm not like not playing it because I don't want to play it. I'm just, I play it when I can play it. So, I think I've unlocked about 6 characters now. I think I'm certainly on about the
Okay.
3rd or the 4th. I think I'm on the 3rd realm or whatever.
Right.
So I'm slowly getting there.
Yeah, just not
You're plowing
chipping
through
away.
it. Just yeah.
Yeah, I think that's
Yeah,
what it's going to be for me. It's going to be like I'm not going to play it like hours on end, day after day. I'm just going to I'll just play that.
I do know that I could easily go downstairs right now, fire it up, sit on the sofa, and play it till 2 a.m. I can see that
Right.
happening. It's that sort of game that if the right moment catches you, like I would, and you get in the zone, because it's the same thing with like Expedition 33. They require ball pits the same. It does require a little bit of planning, like a little bit. If you don't want to plan, think through it, you can just play it and you'll
Well,
still
when you get your
progress. That's
options, you
fine.
choose your upgrades. It's like, well,
But when
I
you
could
get in the
take that extra
zone,
bit of damage, or I could use this ball because I know that ball's going to be really useful if another ball comes up. That kind of shit.
exactly, right? You start really starting to overthink everything, which is actually why there's one player, I think it's the cognitive fist or something like that. I can't remember.
With 2
Maybe I
people,
can't.
is it?
No, it's the one
Cohabitants,
guy.
that is.
No, it's I can't remember. I got that name completely wrong. But it's one guy, and but he picks everything for you, so you're not allowed. So you don't have to make any of the choices.
Yes.
I like
Yeah.
that. That one's good because I don't have to think. Right? It's just like you just send me what you're going to send me. Then there's nothing I can
Yeah.
do about it.
What
So
he does actually, he picks some. For me, when I played as him quite a few times, he was picking things and making new combinations and new evolutions of balls that I didn't realize existed. I was like, that's actually really handy and really cool.
all right,
So
things
yeah,
that you wouldn't like normally. Yeah.
yeah, exactly. Yeah. So he actually helped me understand some of the combinations and how to do them, because he always goes for the evolutions first without the fusions, which are actually, when you do a fusion of 2 evolution balls, is a lot
Yeah.
stronger than
Yeah. Of course.
yeah.
That's what.
But
Yeah. I
yeah,
mean, as far as I'm concerned, that's what you should be doing anyway, right?
yes, yeah.
Because
But I
effectively,
I didn't know that until I was playing with him. It was like, actually, that, like, he plays it smart for you.
right?
He say you don't have to think. But yeah, you just like actually keep an eye on what he's doing and what he's upgrading and the evolutions, and that will help you down the line when you're choosing it yourself.
Yes.
What?
Right.
Ball pit. Check it
Ball
out.
pit. It's all right.
I feel like I played a different game. I can't remember what it was.
No, I've been playing a bit more Clover Pit.
Another pit.
Clover Pit. Another pit.
Sounds more like green than the last game, but it turns out it's not.
No, far from it.
There's less screen. Yeah, still playing it. I've beat it a couple of times now. There's a progression. You've got to complete it a number of times and then beat it in a certain way. It's gambling. It straight up says it's gambling. I don't think this is going to get on the Switch.
No.
No.
It didn't hold me. I wanted to like it more than I think I
Right.
did. I think I appreciated what it was trying to do. I don't think it left a lasting impression on me though.
No, fair enough.
Well, I haven't played it yet.
It's just lacking something. I don't know what it is. I don't know.
You're probably a bit burnt out on these games because you did go Balatro heavy.
Maybe
So
I didn't feel it flowed very well.
right.
I don't know. Maybe I'm just being a little bit critical.
Yeah.
You're right. Maybe I'm
Well,
burned out.
I'll talk about the next one that I've just remembered that I've played today. I downloaded and bought today because it was on sale. A game called Pimp My Dice,
Pip my
which is
dice, isn't
basically
it?
Pip.
Is it?
Oh, it's
It's
Pip.
Pip.
It's Pip My Dice, not Pimp.
Because I thought it said
Pip
pimp,
My
and I was
Dice.
like, I had to look closer. I was like, no, it doesn't say.
No, Pip My Dice. It's basically
Pip.
Balatro but with dice. Um,
Right, that's weird. I just typed Pip my dice gameplay, and it turned into pixel graffiti. I was like, what the fuck?
so
Oh,
the premise is that you have dice and you roll them, and it's kind of like
It's
what's that dice
Yahtzee
game?
Balatro.
Yahtzee
you never guess who the next
style.
video is about this. Your friend Northern Lion, who made loads of
Yeah,
videos about
Egghead,
Balatro.
right? Yeah.
So I've played it for a little while. I've had a couple of goes for it. There are so many combinations. It's so complicated. You get different colors, you get different bonuses, and you've got to put them in like combos of same dice or um, runs of dice or I don't fucking know.
Dude, that's what
Yeah,
I thought about Racoin. Like I felt like I was just being bombarded by so many different things very quickly.
yeah. This is a bit. This is a bit more than that.
Is it?
It's yeah. So I
Reviews
say
are mixed.
reviews are mixed. Well, recent reviews are mixed. All reviews are very positive. So I don't know why the 10 last reviews are mixed. Um, you, it was £8 UK. If I wanted to, I could get really deep into this, and I probably will. I'll probably keep plugging away at it because actually, the rolling of the dice and earning of the points and working out the combinations is quite fun. I'm not at the point where I'm like making game breaking combinations or um, putting these dice together because you can earn buffs or you can pay money for specific buffs or additional dice or dice with change the values of certain dice. You can put X values or X-1 values on, and it's that yeah, it takes dice to the stupid realm, um, which is quite fun.
You
So
can totally
Most
fuck
of
up
the
how the dice is actually laid out.
yeah, yeah,
the reviews I'm reading, it makes me sound like I'd probably like this actually. You know, if I was prepared to get stuck in and go down the rabbit hole. But I
yeah,
like there's one review here I like here. This is a thumbs down review. It says, "I'm
yeah.
sure there's tons of fun to be had with this game, but I hate it."
Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah.
So we'll see. But I might give it a go.
I,
You got a demo?
It'll come to Game Pass, won't it?
I think it might have a demo. Let's have a look. No demo now. No, I think it did have a demo. It doesn't have a demo now. It might come to Game Pass.
Yeah, I feel like that might have been a Next Fest demo. That's obviously a timed one. I feel like
Yeah.
I've seen it somewhere. It popped up in my feed somehow before you bought
Right. So yeah, Pip My Dice.
I know.
it.
If you got a spare
Okay.
£8, buy it and play it for less than 2 hours and refund it if you don't like it.
Greedy devs.
If you keep buying a few more of these games and refunding them, Fraser, you'll have enough.
You'll have enough for Ark, yeah. This is the developer's first game. Diving
Oh, is it?
Swan Games. Diving
That's
Swan
okay.
Games, yeah.
Yeah, good for them. I did play a bit more Clair Obscur, just so you know that I am still carrying on with it. But I didn't get a chance to play as much as I'd like to have at the weekend.
Where are you playing it on? The Xbox?
No, I was playing it on the Xbox, and then I decided that my PC looks way better.
Yeah.
So I was playing it on my PC through my main living room TV downstairs, and it was
Just
okay.
HDMI wire sort of thing.
Yeah, HDMI, yeah. And then I played it on my monitor at my desk, and it looked fucking amazing compared to my TV. So I think it's upscaling to the 4K TV, and it's just doesn't look that
Your
great.
TV might be doing some chicanery there to make it look shit.
I mean, I don't expect mega stuff out of my TV. It's like it's great for watching football, and playing games. But Clair
But you
Obscur
know what
did
day
look
it is?
like,
Black Friday.
oh, new
New
TV.
TV day.
Actually, my daughter wants a TV. I should probably look into that.
You get a new TV for you. She gets your old TV.
I don't think she can put the old TV in her bedroom. It's a little bit too big. All right. Well, that looks like that could be a show then. I think that's almost everything.
Yes, I
It's
think
just
it
in
is
time for me
everything.
to have my pizza getting delivered.
Oh,
Excited.
nice.
Noise.
What you got today?
What type of pizza?
Meaty.
I'm having cup and char pepperoni with artichokes.
Cup and char.
Yeah.
What?
What's that?
Weird ass.
It's a new type of pepperoni that's doing the rounds here.
Is it
it's
vegan?
like no, it's pepperoni, but it's a little bit thicker than normal pepperoni, and it's tiny. And basically, when it gets fried, it sort of curls into a little cup shape, I guess. And
Like
chars the top of it,
pepperoni.
right? I guess that's why they
Pepperoni
call
stuff.
it. It cups and chars itself, I guess, is why
Nice.
they call
Okay.
it that. Yeah.
It's not a cup of tea on your pizza.
No.
Is that just for you?
Yeah, and then my wife, because my wife's gluten free, so she has a gluten. So she's having a gluten free pizza.
Right. And your little one?
I have to put a soundbite in there, Neil. That didn't come through.
It wasn't supposed to.
No, I shouldn't do either. No one else is around, so.
Oh.
Very good. All right, who we got? Anyone in the chats to say thank?
No one turned up tonight.
All right, the decline of the Seal podcast. Finally.
Well, it's only taken like 6-7 years.
Yeah. Oh well. Maybe we can just hang on by a thread till we hit the 10-year mark. It'd be amazing if we hit 10 years. Yeah. All right. Got an outro for us, Dave?
I'll sign us out. So thank you for listening to the Seal Podcast. If you'd like to ask the questions, get involved, you can contact us on our web form at sealpodcast.com. You can also contact us via email, which is sealpodcast@gmail.com, or join us on a Discord server. A link is pinned to our social media and website. We have YouTube and Twitch channels which we upload and stream to. I say no Twitch charge. Thank you for the questions though.
Thank you for listening, and hopefully you watch it later on. Or don't.
Perfect.
And hopefully my audio is not messed up this time either.
Well, it was all right last week, wasn't it?
Yes. Yeah. We need to re-listen though, because I'm worried about it now.
Yeah, I think it is. Yeah, I think it's all right. Okay, good. All right, thanks, guys. Thanks, everyone. And if we have any listeners out there,
next week.
$2.99. Cheap.
You used to be able to buy a Big Mac for that, I reckon.
Probably. Yeah, we're not going to do anything for 300, are we? Well,
we'll turn up, I hope, at least.
Yeah, maybe we'll do that. Good. All right. Okay, thanks, everyone. Have a good weekend. We'll catch up with you later.
See you soon.
Cheers, guys.